Hey man, here's some quick notes. We're going to talk about the root cellar for a second. We're going to talk about the meet and greet coming up. But first off, I wanted to say we're going to go ahead and schedule a live stream for this Saturday night. I'm going to see about schedule. Last time I scheduled it on the computer, it wouldn't let me log in for whatever stupid reason and start the stupid thing. And I had to abandon it in place and start another one and try to get everyone to come over. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to schedule it or not officially. I might try, but we'll do it at 9 o'clock on Saturday night. I think Step Out Survival does his at 8 o'clock, and he tries to go for an hour. And I know I can't compete with Staff Sergeant Badass, so we're going to see if we can't start one right after his usually ends. We're going to try to do a high amount of informational density, so we'll be Roll Eek approved. Roll, why don't you skip this one and see if we succeed or not, and if we can get a high amount of informational density for you, then check us out on the next one. Of course, the meet and greet coming up March 10th at the Golden Corral in Macon off of I-475. Nothing official, nothing other than we're going to break bread and shake hands and just interact with folks. If you have a channel and you're interested in being involved, let me know. There's no money involved or anything. Everyone's buying their own lunch. There's no expense or anything. Let me know, and I guess you don't even really have to let me know. If you just feel free to plug it on your channel. I guess let me know. Let's make sure we're all on the same page. But we'd love to have some more folks involved. Humble Homestead and Humble Homestead 98 is the channel, but Humble Homestead and Humble Homestead 98 are sort of the co-hosts, and I think the main focus is on homesteading and possibly a little bit of tour observance on the side. We'll see. Root cellar, we haven't talked about it in a while. It has been raining. I won't say non-stop, but it has been raining heavily. It seems like for weeks now. And of course, if you do any kind of growing and planting, you never want to complain about the rain. But it has gotten a little bit inconvenient at the moment. I don't know how much of this you can see. I had dug this corner right here too deep, and it was filling up with water. So I filled it back in, and then I talked to someone who said I needed a 14-inch deep footers for what I want to do here, and I was about 14 inches deep here that I backfilled. So I'm a little frustrated right now. I'm always frustrated with the root cellar, though. That's an ongoing thing. What I'm doing at the moment is just squaring it off a little bit and trying to get back to some hard pack, because this is hard pack mud here on the sides, on the perimeter. It's just in the middle, kind of right here, that it's soupy. So I'm going to just square it up and get back to this hard pack and decide if what I want to do. You know, if I want to pour a 14-inch thick slab, at least footer, that's just going to raise me up a lot higher, and that's more backfilling, and I'd like to stay lower so there's less backfill to be done. But, you know, at the same time, I don't want to risk the footer breaking and the roof sagging and the whole thing caving in or something, so I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But that's where we're at on the root cellar. And we'd love to see you guys Saturday night, and we'd really like to meet as many of you as we could. Saturday, March 10th at 12 o'clock at the Golden Corral in Macon. We just run by there last weekend coming back from another event, not related to the channel. So it's about a 4.5-hour drive for us, maybe a 4-hour drive for us. But it's real close off the highway, easy to get to. And it should be a good time. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. We expect to see 10 to 15 folks so far right now, maybe a few more. And hopefully you're one of them. Thank you, men.